Wonder 80 billion won disaster. Kim Soo Hyun's career in ruins gets cancelled by Disney+. The astonishing evidence of a minor disagreement revealed by the late actress's family will leave you speechless. Disney+'s entire Korean company could be destroyed by this entertainment nuclear bomb, which is more than just a scandal. Read all the way through for the communications that were released and changed everything. The Korean entertainment industry is going through its largest upheaval in decades, with leading actor Kim Soo Hyun at the center of a scandal so massive it might end his career and possibly force Disney+ out of Korea entirely. In a startling news appearance just hours ago, the family of the late actress Kim Soo Hyun disclosed that she and Kim Soo Hyun exchanged love notes when she was only 16. The repercussions were swift and severe. The actor faces a punishment of up to 180 billion won, or about $135 million USD, and the production of his 60 billion won Disney+ series Knockoff has been delayed indefinitely. Nobody foresaw, however, that this issue may not only destroy Kim Soo Hyun's career, but also be the final straw for Disney+'s struggling Korean business. Get some Kleenex because the most spectacular fall in K-entertainment history is about to happen. Let's start with those incendiary messages, because that's where it all started. During today's emotional press conference, Kim Soo Hyun's family disclosed what they claim are never-before-seen letters from 2015 to 2016 between the late actress and Kim Soo Hyun. According to insiders who were present, the notes are undeniably romantic in tone, but the details remain under wraps. Some of the texts had pet names and aspirations for the future that were clearly suggestive of a connection, according to one reporter who tweeted about them. The most damning evidence? The timeline indicates that these discussions occurred when Soo Hyun was between the ages of 16 and 17, which is much younger than Korea's consent age, and Kim Soo Hyun was in his late 20s. Legal experts have already expressed their views, pointing out that in addition to the detrimental impact on one's employment, these communications could result in criminal fines if verified. Even though Kim Soo Hyun's agency, the gold medalist, has strongly denied all of the allegations, the public's verdict is already being made as businesses scramble to distance themselves from the celebrity. Now, let's talk about the most recent financial bomb. The sudden cancellation of Knockoff, the most expensive Korean original series on Disney+ to date. Disney was supposed to respond to Netflix's Squid Game with a 2-season budget of an incredible 60 billion won, $45 million, a flagship series that would revive their struggling Korean platform. Instead, it has become an amazing disaster. Disney+ released a vague statement on indefinite postponement in response to today's revelations, which industry insiders maintain actually means this show is dead. Immediately, production stopped. This is the worrying part for Kim Soo Hyun. Traditional Korean entertainment contracts include penalty clauses worth 2 to 3 times the production costs when projects fail due to an actor's misconduct. Calculate the potential legal liability of Kim Soo Hyun and his agency: 120-180 billion won, 90-135 million. In contrast, even with his A-list salary, that represents the loss of over a decade's worth of earnings in a single day. Nobody could have foreseen how intense the global uproar would be. Thousands of irate fans have flooded Disney headquarters with emails demanding Kim Soo Hyun's termination as "Cancel Kim Soo Hyun" goes viral on social media. Given that Disney+ Korea was already on life support before the controversy, the timing of this is particularly awful. Their user base in Korea has severely shrunk to just 2.57 million, according to latest data, making them the smallest significant streaming service in the industry, compared to Netflix's 13.45 million. Industry analysts predict that if Knockoff cannot be salvaged through reshoots or recasting, both of which are unlikely given the massive costs, Disney+'s Korean ambitions may be doomed. According to insider sources, executives at the Walt Disney Company are seriously considering liquidating its Korean business, rather than continue to lose money in a market they cannot compete in. Here's the unexpected twist. This story takes on an unbearably terrible dimension due to Kim Soo Hyun's tragic death last year. While some adherents argue that disclosing private correspondence after a person's passing is unethical, others believe that the truth ought to be made public regardless. Mental health advocates are asking the public to remember that this is essentially a story about a young woman who suffered greatly before her untimely death. Even though the unpleasant issues surrounding corporate exploitation and the pressures placed on young actors may spark much-needed debates, the only topic of discussion at the time is the enormous ramifications for Kim Soo Hyun's career. The collateral damage is spreading faster than anyone had predicted. Several of the companies who support Kim Soo Hyun have quietly removed his images from their websites, and his previous drama, Queen of Tears, had its repeat schedule abruptly canceled by TVN. His current projects are already struggling. Even his military service record is being re-examined by netizens to look for any inconsistencies. A 10-year career is collapsing in real time at a rate that has never been seen before. Legal experts cannot agree on what should happen next. Others believe that Kim Soo Hyun might not face criminal charges if the texts aren't immediately recognized as coming from him or aren't thought to be particularly illegal. Others point out that the civil lawsuits from Disney and the production companies could yet cause him to file for bankruptcy. The most shocking hypothesis circulating in the legal world is that Kim Soo Hyun would potentially quit Korea entirely to avoid financial ruin, similar to previous discredited celebrities who relocated overseas when the demands of the law and money became too overwhelming. As we wait for Kim Soo Hyun's next move, he is reportedly in urgent talks with his legal team right now. Let's not forget the human cost of this problem. Beyond the billions of money and business casualties, this story is ultimately about power dynamics in the entertainment industry. What happens when young stars are put in dangerous situations, and how quickly popular adulation can change into condemnation. No matter how you feel about Kim Soo Hyun's culpability or unfair targeting, this controversy will undoubtedly change Korean entertainment for the better. If you believe that 180 billion won is an unreasonable punishment, kindly let us know before you depart. Should Disney Plus give Knockoff another chance with a different lead? Above all, will Kim Soo Hyun ever recover from this career-ending scandal? Please share your opinions in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for further updates on this developing story that is upending the foundations of K-entertainment. Finally, tomorrow's events could knock down the entire internet if today's revelations were as explosive as they were today.